And we proudly present the ultimate fan. It's an indoor fan, it's an outdoor fan. It's a fan for the living room, for the bedroom. We're going tailgating, we're going camping, we're going fishing, we're going to the ball game. We are going for a picnic in the park. How? Why? Because this is a fan made by LivePure that has the ability to be truly portable and wire-free. It has next-generation lithium-ion technology, so it's still gonna work even when it's not plugged in. Oh, you noticed, I know. It's that bladeless construction, so it's smoother, the jet flow of air is so streamlined, and a lot safer as well and easier to clean. It looks gorgeous, has LED technology that surrounds it, beautiful accent lighting that you can change color as well. This is what we have to have for the summer season. You know, it's not even officially summer yet. When it gets into those triple-digit temperatures and we're at home and we're too hot, we're not happy. Well, since we launched this at midnight, over 14,000 have been sold. Here's what remains in our final presentations. I have a couple left in the coral, but not many, one of our new colors. This is the teal, but it really is more of an aqua turquoise. That's very limited, only a couple hundred there as well. Obviously, the white has been a big hit today. It looks fabulous, though, and you can place it on the ground. You can put it on a table. It looks good in any decor. The gray, the gray, the gray always works. Beautiful. And there's the classic black as well. Can I read you a number? Listen to this. This is a fan that when it's not plugged in will work for 19 hours without any power. 19 hours. This is on turbo mode. 10 miles an hour is the gust that comes out of this. So it's a real strong breeze. Even on medium, which is where we live with ours, 5 miles an hour. Here at midnight and here back today, the amazing Vonabelle Sherman joins us in the house. Vonabelle, come on in.
Hello. Welcome. No, Adam welcomes me. Look at this. Look at my fan.
Vonabelle, you come bearing gifts. You brought two like purses, like handbags.
These are my fan handbags. And they come with me everywhere I go on every adventure now. And now you need them for every adventure. You know why? Did you just come home from barbecues today? You went over a relative's house, you were at the park, maybe you were at a shelter, you were outside, you were at the beach. Were you sweating today? Were you hot? Were you like, I need a fan? Vonabelle has a fan for you. It's the LivePure Rechargeable lithium-ion fan in beautiful colors. These are meant to go on your adventures with you, and you can see the power right here. Look at how this projects out, and I heard Adam saying 10.7 miles an hour.
Yeah. That's
on turbo. So we have low, medium, high, and turbo. LivePure never leaves you high and dry without that turbo, which I always really appreciate. And then what you're seeing here is LED technology. This actually has a light in it as well. Down here is the lithium-ion battery that you're going to charge 0 to 100% in just 2 hours. Now take a look at this.
I love those lights. Look
Aren't
at
they
them.
gorgeous? Look at this. So it's your choice of lights. It doesn't rotate through them.
Yeah.
I can actually push this button, and there's some red and some white, and there's blue and purple and green. It's just so pretty. So you pick where you would like to land the color. And this could be a night light, it could be atmosphere light, it could be romantic light for your dinner, it could be light on the patio, it could be a night light for the kids, it could be a fan you leave in the kitchen, so when you need to go get a drink of water, there's just a little bit of light in there so you don't wake up too much to get that drink of water. That is included, and I think that's just such a beautiful feature. But the main thing is this is a fabulous fan delivering the coolness to your body. So what you want is you want that breeze to meet your sweaty skin, evaporate that, and make you cool down. And I know, so here we are at the end of the Memorial Day, and you spent a lot of time with family, probably barbecues, beach, shelters, and you were really sweaty. And you may have said, I'm not doing this again next year, but you don't know what the answer is, right? The answer is you get 2 of these, and you put one on each side of that picnic table. And then you put it on rotate. And you share this great breeze with the entire friend family and the blood relatives as well if you want to. This is a wonderful fan, and it's meant to go on your adventures. Now, it can stay home because we're also giving you the plug. And if you're at home and you want to run it on with the plug, you can do that, okay? This goes into the back of the unit. This gets plugged in the wall. Here's the nice thing. With this, while you're charging it and while you're using it at home, you can still use it. Many times when you're charging it, you cannot use that product.
Yeah.
Here, you can actually use the fan while you're charging it. And then you go from 0 to 100% in just 2 hours, and then you're ready to take it anywhere you want. Now, in some cases, it may just be room to room. Because this is only 6 pounds, I may want it in the kids' bedroom at night, but I might want it in the living room during the day. Then, maybe I'm a mom, and the first thing in the morning, I've charged this, I bring it in the car with me, and we head out to the park. And the kids are playing, and I get to sit and relax and sip my tea, and I get this cool breeze. The problem with that is there's gonna be other moms who come over and go, wanna share that breeze with me?
Yeah.
And they're like, well, what's that? This is a rechargeable fan meant to enjoy while you're on your adventures.
Yes.
Maybe you go camping in the summer and you have a tent or a cabin. You always need a breeze because it tends to get a little stifling in there. You can bring this. Maybe the kids are going to camp and they need a fan. This is the perfect solution. And it could be that you just enjoy outdoor adventures at the park or even adventure parks, and you want to eat that meal with a breeze outside. Now, I have a screened-in porch, and I love to have the fan going in there. But I have one that's not screened in, just a little patio area. What I like this for is it blows all the bugs away.
That's a nice little hidden bonus with it, right?
Isn't it?
Because it is going to blow those bugs away if you have it outside, because you can have it outside. Look, let's talk about the elephant in the room, and that is that LivePure are not the first to do this, but they are the ones that have done this at a price that is so affordable. You can buy similar products and spend $400 or $500 on it. Now, regularly at retail, this would be about $180. For one day, we're doing this at $99 and change and free shipping. So what LivePure have done is taken this technology, which is state-of-the-art, next generation, safer, better, more focused, more powerful, combined it with this rechargeable battery, so now I can take it with me indoors, outdoors. I might put it in the bathroom, let's say, if you're doing your makeup on a morning, take it to the kitchen while you're cooking, take it to the bedroom while you're sleeping. But at the price that we're at, you're at the same price as if you're buying a regular fan, and there's nothing regular about this. We only have a short presentation because the vast majority have been spoken for. 2 colors are already completely sold out. 2 more are about to sell out. White and gray are the best sellers right now. The thing about the LivePure brand is that they are so focused on quality that for 2024, they re-engineered this from the ground up. Everything is more robust, everything is more durable, everything is better than it's ever been before. With the free shipping and handling as well, it means we get it now, obviously in time for the entire summer season to make it a little bit more comfortable. The one thing though that we said last night, because you know, we can talk all day long about the great value and the great price, but as Vonabelle and I were saying at midnight, the truth is in the numbers. Like, what really matters to me is that you see how well made this is. So that turquoise one that I just put on the floor, you've got to understand, this one is oscillating, the LED light is on, it is working. I could leave that there for 19 hours on the regular mode and it will still work. It doesn't have to be plugged in. So I could leave that there for 19 hours and it will still work. When that runs out of battery in 19 hours, for me to recharge that fully only takes 2 hours. The power, over 10 miles an hour on turbo. On the medium mode, 5 miles an hour. That to me is as valuable as telling you about the crazy low price, because it's a crazy low price for an extraordinarily built fan. We have around 15 minutes left. The coral is about to sell out. The turquoise is about to sell out. White and gray are the best sellers. Black is closely following behind now. Vonabelle, every home needs a fan. Why not get one that is better looking, more powerful, and really up to the minute with the new technology?
Yeah, and have that flexibility. So you can use this in the house, yes, in all of your bedrooms, in your living room, but you can take this outside. And sometimes outside may mean you want to go trim your roses, or you want to do some weeding. And previously you'd go out and you'd last a certain amount of time and you'd be sweating. Now you can bring this fan with you outside while you're weeding and cutting your roses, and it'll help you get the whole job done because this is giving you that cool breeze to make you feel comfortable. Maybe you're the guy who has the man shed, or you go to the garage because you love weekend warrior projects, but it gets hot there. you can put this on your workbench and have that breeze delivered to your skin so that you can stay cool. And then there's some super practical things. You know, we have brownouts, we have blackouts, we have tornadoes, we have hurricanes. In your emergency kit, you without a doubt should have a rechargeable fan. And this is a great one to have because you could use it in the house, but when that emergency hits, you go, I'm charging this in 2 hours, not overnight, not 18 hours, but charging it and then having it ready for that emergency. Because when you're miserable, when your electricity goes out and you don't have your air conditioning or the ability to run a fan, you need a rechargeable fan that has lithium ion battery here and then can give you 19 hours of breeze. Even if you wanted to put it on turbo because you just wanted that intense breeze, that would be the one like my ribbons are running here. You're gonna get the strong 2 hours and then you can just recharge it. So it goes anywhere between the 2 hours and the 19 hours depending on the setting that you pick. And think about having this on any adventure as soon as you step outside. And when I say step outside, what's important about this is ETL rated, which means it can be outside, but also it's been UV treated so that if it's out in the sun, you won't have discoloration on the product itself. And the product itself is from LivePure. LivePure has been here almost 8 years.
Yeah, long time.
And they have some really wonderful things. One of them is USA-based customer service, which means if you have a problem or even just a question, you call that number that's on the card, it'll be in the package, and that call is taken right here in America, answered by an American, and people really appreciate that. The other thing they appreciate is the 3-year warranty from LivePure. So it really gives you confidence in the product.
Yes.
So indoor, outdoor use, bladeless technology. As Adam said, when bladeless first came out, it was $300, $400, $500. This is bladeless technology. Accent light, 4 speeds, and a turbo. Not all fans have turbo. They have low, medium, high. You know that, but we give you turbo as well. The ability to charge the unit with that cord, but also keep it corded, say you're in the house, or you have an outlet even on your porch.
Sure.
You can do that. That makes this really super special, especially when you think of, I'm gonna come over here. When you think about the comparisons, when you think of, like, this is the fan I had as a kid, had to share that with my 6 sisters and brothers. And we used it, and honestly, it was just as dirty and just as ugly. So you buy these, and your second thought if you buy these is, now where am I gonna store it? Because I'm gonna use it for 3 months, but now it has to put away. So I have to have attic, I have to have garage, I have to have somewhere to put this, because I am not leaving this out all 12 months. But this, you leave out all 12 months, because if a friend came over, they'd go, oh, is that a speaker? Is that a technology? Because it's really cool. And then when you're not using the fan, remember, the LED light operates separate from the fan. So you could be using that LED all 12 months. So that's a big difference. And then you think about safety. This is super stable. The blades are in the bottom. They're not exposed. Where you take something like this and you don't watch the kids. Don't let them touch it. No, did the kids go in the room? No, no, no. That constant fear. And then I call this one a tippy dinosaur, because you take a toddler or you take a dog, a cat, the kids, and it's gone. So the comparison for just about the same money is to have something that looks this good and is this versatile. I love that it's like my little purse pocketbook. I charge it and I go off and I take it wherever I want. And literally you could use it all day. If you have kids in sports and more than one, somebody's going to soccer and somebody's going to baseball, and your little tush sits on a bench a lot while they practice and while they have games, you could have this right next to you, turn it on and keep yourself cool. Then you don't mind it so much. The only thing is other people will be looking and going, what does she have?
They'll be envious.
and can you share that breeze with me? Right,
well,
Adam?
we want to share that breeze with you, that's for certain. They are telling me 15,000 sold, so it's the end of the road, folks. If you want the black, I have fewer than 700. 15,000 sold, fewer than 700 in black. If you want the gray, fewer than 600. Again, 15,000 sold, fewer than 600 in gray. We are putting out final call on the white. If you do want the white, if that's the only color for you, order now, free shipping, flex pay of $20 and $99.99. We think it's the best value in America today. I don't think there's any store in America who has a fan with equivalent features, equivalent power, equivalent performance, equivalent battery life, equivalent style and technology at $99 and change. Vonabell just showed us the box fan, the stand fan. You can go and find a million fans at $99 and change. I just don't believe they're as well made as this is. I don't think they're gonna have a 19-hour battery life. I don't think they're full power. This isn't just something that is a kind of okay in between entry-level fan. It's a full power, full performance fan. Now, for the rest of 2024, we have other fans available, but none of them are like this for $99 and change. So if you've been thinking about getting a fan, rather than going to the red store, the blue store, the big box store, I think this is better and it's costing you a lot less. Remember, at retail, this is going to be just shy of $200, which is a really good price when you compare to other brands out there that are still charging $350, $450, $500. We now take an early, another 50% off the price and you're under 100. This is that coral, if you want coral, about 95 left. This is that turquoise. Couple hundred only. We know white's nearly fully reserved. There's the gray and there's the black. Guys, can we just quickly lower the lights real fast again so you can see it? There's 9 minutes left. I know we're kind of racing through. My special delivery is on the way next. I see Ellen Bunner is standing by, chomping at the bit, ready for this. Vonabelle, the color, the ambient lighting, it's a wonderful bonus, right?
It is. It feels so wonderful. Put on the lights, and then make yourself a cup of tea. Some of you, it'll be a glass of wine. Yes. Not for me, but a cup of tea is good for me.
And me.
And then enjoy the ambiance. Now, this could be a baby's night light in the nursery. This could be just dinner lighting. This could be the light that helps you go to the kitchen and get a drink of water. It's just such a beautiful feature to have. And Adam is changing it with the remote, which is great because every feature that's on the front of here is also on the remote. And the remote's important because say you're laying in a lazy boy chair and then you're like, oh, I want to change this, but I don't want to get out of the chair. You don't have to. You use the remote. I just saw baby Haley. I have a great story to tell you. Okay, this is a true story. That's baby Haley. That's baby Haley in my backyard. I was having a party for my wonderful Josiah, my grandson, but I didn't know we were going to have an infant. And so the infant came and I didn't give much thought until it got hotter and hotter. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I headed to the house, brought out my LivePure fan, put it in front of the baby, and the baby was an angel the whole time with this cool breeze. The little redness that was getting on her face was gone.
She was happy.
And the mom, Andrea, came and hugged me and said, thank you so much, you're my hero.
Aww.
And that's so sweet to experience that. And then, so she's complimenting me and we're talking about it. All of a sudden I feel people filling in to my left and my right. And they were like, what is that? And I said, oh, it's a fan. And they went, where's the cord? I said, oh, there is no cord. It's rechargeable. They like, where'd you get that? I said, HSN, it's a LivePure fan. And they were like, well, I want one. It really caused a stir. But you can be the hero when you have hot toddlers or a little baby or even a grandma or grandpa who are hot, and you can add that fan to get that breeze. So what happens with the fan is you give that intense breeze, it meets the skin and cools you down. And then the fact that it has lithium-ion battery so that you can take it anywhere. This is your fan for at home, but on the go. Whatever adventure you have, if your family likes the camping or you have chores outside and you need that coolness, this is an amazing fan to have. And you know, I wanted to head to the, oh great, oh, I love this image. This is one of my favorite images.
That shows it, right?
Yes. So here's what this is. We're rolling through the LED lighting, but we're also putting the fog through. And here's what I want you to notice. You see how it's tight when it's first coming out of the fan?
Yes.
And then the
it
power
diffuses out.
Yes, you see how big it gets? It's diffusing out and expanding. That's what happens. So if that's your room, you can know that that air and the breeze is filling the whole room.
Yes.
Yes, it's a personal fan, but yes, it can fill the whole room 10 feet away and give you that cool breeze. And remember, on the turbo, it's 10.7 miles an hour.
Which is strong, Vonabelle.
That is very strong.
And I mean, you know, look, at our house, we live on the medium, which is still over 5 miles an hour. I say that, I'm not trying to bamboozle you with all these numbers, but it's really important to me. Anybody can make a pretty looking fan that looks attractive, but is maybe not got anything under the hood. This is phenomenal. I say it's the best fan offer in America today because the technology that's inside there that makes it bladeless, that makes it more attractive, that makes it easier to clean, that makes it safer, is also pushing out so much force. It's oscillating if you want it to as well. Gentle breeze, strong breeze. We're in the middle of the summer, midday sun, and we're outside on the lanai, drinking some sweet tea. We're out the back gardening. We're at the ball game. We're camping, we're fishing, we're tailgating. We're gonna take this fan with us because it holds that charge. This will run for 19 hours without it being plugged in if you've got it on the regular mode. I mean, that's a long time. You're not gonna be away for more than 19 hours. I say all that again to show you it's not just an amazing low price. I do believe it is the best fan offer in America today. Coral about to sell out, turquoise holding on by a thread, white holding on by a thread. The best seller has become gray and followed by black. So now the best seller is gray, black, white, gray, black, white. Over 15,000 sold, we have about 5 minutes left. Final airings are happening today. This is the best deal of the year by far. And Vonabell LivePure continue to evolve. They redesigned this from the ground up this year.
Yeah, they did. They made it more robust. They listened to some comments from last year and made it a little bit more robust. Now, you've been noticing that I've been walking around with these because they only weigh 6 pounds. So I had one in each hand, didn't I? And so because of that, you can go room to room. You could take it out in the car and then take it on your adventures. I couldn't let this slip by because when I was getting ready and I turned around and I saw that there was one here, I just thought, what a heart tug. That is beautiful. If you're doing your home in the coastal theme, this is so beautiful. Or the modern, look at how incredible. This is a modern piece of art, but look at how great this looks. So if you want to match this to your decor, we still have we're calling it teal, but it's actually a little bit aqua. It's lighter than teal and it's so pretty. Also, if you're doing coastal, that is a perfect, perfect option to do. Add these to your home because we specifically did colors that match your decor, that make everything look good. But there's the practical. If we are going to have a brownout, a blackout, you know a hurricane's coming, you are secure if you get this home because this is lithium-ion battery. Even if you heard last minute that a storm was coming, you charge it in 2 hours and then you could run it for 19 hours. So this can go in your emergency kit, but it's also wonderful this whole summer and next summer. You're going to take this on every single adventure you have. If you're going out to the park, I want you to take it with you. If you're going to the beach, I want you to take it. If you're going to a party that's in a shelter, I've been to a couple of those this month, bring it and put it on the picnic table so everybody gets a breeze. It'll also blow the bugs away. Yeah. If you're going out in your own backyard, if you have kids, and this is my favorite, my kids used to love to play on the street and play like street games, and I'd go out and sit on the curb and watch them, but I would suffer, I'd be hot. I wish I had this then. I would put this right next to me and I'd stay very cool and be kinder to the kids because I was staying cool, right? You don't lose your temper when you're all cool instead of being hot. And I do know, this is coming to the end of Memorial Day, and I know a lot of you were out at the beach just sweating. You were at a friend's house by the pool, you were just sweating. And you're going, next year, I'm not doing that. I'm buying this now, and next year I'm bringing it with me wherever I'm going on Memorial Day or the 4th of July. Take this with you and have that cool breeze. That's the purpose of this. It's only 6 pounds. Yeah. You literally could take it anywhere you're going. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. And then you use it and enjoy the cool breeze that LivePure is providing for you. 10.7 miles per hour. It really is a great addition to the family.
I don't want it to end, but we have to close it up, folks. We are closing in on a 16,000 mark, I believe. Virtually all colors now selling pretty much evenly in the core, the black, the gray, the white. Turquoise and coral are there if you want that pop, like Vonabell said. But this is last chance, 99 and change, free shipping, flex pay, everything went into this. From the, not only, I suppose, best-in-class warranty of 3 years, but the extraordinary detail. And guys, can we bring the lights down one last time? I promise, just one more time, just so you can see that LED light, because it's a small feature, but it's a big feature. It adds so much really just to the flavor of this, because in your home, you'll be proud of it. We all have to have a fan. I'd rather get you the best fan for less. I'd rather get you a fan like this for $99 with all the technology, rather than you spending $200, $300, $400, $500 on it. But that's why America has responded today, and that's why it's selling out, Vonabell.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful unit, and I think that's just a great extra asset as well. But remember, this is bladeless. Why do I have this in my hand? Because let's say this is the dog's tail, the cat's tail, they come near it, the kid's little fingers, you don't have to worry. The blades are in here, and to be in there actually strengthens it and forces that air out with a lot of power. That's why you're seeing the ribbons go and move. So it's bladeless technology, so you keep that beauty. You have your on-off. Here's your low, medium, high, turbo. Here's a timer. Here is a rotate feature, and here is the button for your lights. This is the showing the power, 25%, 50, 75, 100. That's my music. That means I have to go on an adventure. But here's what I want to know. Where are you taking your LivePure vans on your adventure? I'm gonna think about where I'm gonna go. Maybe some beach, you know, take a nap.
You deserve a nice break.
Take these with you too, bye.
Thank you, Annabelle. Thanks for visiting. The Amazing Today special, stay right there for yours. We'll let you know as and when more colors sell out. 2 of them are already gone. We are moments away from our special delivery. Before we do that, though, you know what I made sure to take